I'm tryna be what I'm dreaming. Kept falling asleep, I ain't eating.
But for those of y'all who know, those of y'all who are subscribed, it's been a year, 2 years now. We made the channel May 25th. Posted our first video like June type shit, and we haven't posted since. Well, we posted like August, and then we haven't posted since. So, I'm Jay. This is
Polo. Q.
Lamar.
That nigga's name is Shumine. But that nigga's name is Shumine. But
the government.
He's in my government.
Today's podcast is going to be hot takes, life, just general necessities of everything, and we'll get straight into it.
Shit, I'll start. Giannis is not the best player in the world.
Who is?
That's crazy.
No, I'm not giving it to Giannis. I'm not giving it to Giannis.
That's crazy.
I still got LeBron, nigga. Nigga's 37 averaging 30. Sorry.
The only thing LeBron has over Giannis is his longevity. Currently, right now.
Yeah, right now though.
Right now. We're talking about right now. Not all time, right now. Even then, you still have LeBron over KD as the best player in the world?
Yes. KD is exiting his prime. Sorry.
That's incorrect. That's an invalid statement.
That's not an
Yes,
invalid
it is.
statement.
I don't know.
34.
Like you said yesterday, the only reason why everyone's saying that KD is getting all this shit is because LeBron's longevity made everyone think that they got to play
KD's
good.
not a bad player.
KD's a phenomenal player. Regardless if he's getting old.
That's why niggas were giving him hate, saying Jason Tatum's better because that nigga's entering his prime, and KD's exiting his. That's it.
Incorrect. What do you think about it?
LeBron's a better passer, but in every other aspect,
it's Giannis.
It's Giannis. Yes, 100%. 100%.
So when you finna give up that Chris Paul isn't better than Westbrook debate?
Never. I'll take that to the grave. Fuck Chris Paul, nigga. I'm a Chris Paul hater. On God, I am.
Oprah part 2.
That nigga named 90 players better than fucking Chris Paul, nigga. And I agree with at least 70 of them.
I don't know, man.
That's crazy to say. That's very crazy to say.
Chris Paul just put up 33 points on no misses the other night.
On no misses.
14 for 14. That's kind of...
All NBA defensive team, how many times? Too fucking many.
And that nigga want a cookie or something, nigga? How your throat feel?
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Anywho, we already talked about this question earlier, but this question is from Justice. You know Justice, Jordan's cousin. He said, what's something people seem to misunderstand you about in your life and your creative ability?
Wait, what was the question again?
What's something people seem to misunderstand you about in your life and your creative ability?
Who wants to go first?
Do you want me to like phone a friend, nigga? I don't know.
That was just the question I got asked. That was it.
Do you want me to go first so I can like give an example?
Yeah, go ahead,
Okay, so for me, just re-ask the question.
What is something that people misunderstand you about your life, your personal well-being, and your creativity to things?
Okay. One, I think like the past couple years, especially, I've just learned like how to observe people from like a distance, and like you can really learn all you need from a person with just one conversation without even like asking deliberate questions like that. But for me, like the biggest thing was me losing weight, because I feel like a lot of people who like weren't in my close circle at the time when I did lose all that weight thought I changed in like a bad way, because I've heard from multiple people who I've seen like recently that haven't seen me in like a cool minute, talking about like I don't know, like they be thinking like I'm just like a completely different person than
shit, nigga, because you sexy now, nigga. What?
Well, like
I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy to say. That's crazy to say.
That's okay. Like I guess that's another thing, right? Like with me losing all the weight, I guess I became more attractive, and I got like more attention, and it was something that I was unfamiliar with, and like that's why I can sit here and like stand and say that like I don't care what none of you women say, looks are a big part of it, because none of you women were talking to me when I was 290 pounds.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting. Damn, nigga.
So I just had to get that out the way. But yeah, that's
an example.
Yeah. Okay, I can't say all you women, because I got some ride or dies that are on the female side that like 100%.
My fault.
I can't get. I don't want to get into names like right now, but yeah. Just gotta.
Right into the mic too. That's crazy, bro.
What?
You the bird.
Oh,
No, I'll just have to edit that bullshit out.
but yeah.
I guess for me, that people think that I am shallow or conceited because I really don't be putting myself in other people's business. And if you come for me for advice, I'll give you what I think personally, but I'll end it always with, but I don't know though. So if you take it and fuck up your own life, you can't blame me for giving out the advice that you decided to take. But I also don't like being in the middle of it. So you can go ahead and tell me about whatever's going on, which is cool because I'll listen. But I don't really fucking, what's it called? Always go out there and go out of my way for others, I guess you can say.
Valid. Q.
This feels like therapy.
They'll hold the podcast back.
Nah, I don't really have anything to say. I'm just a nice guy.
That's guy Q.
I'm cutting that nigga shit out too.
You just gotta cut everything, bro. Like you just gotta leave it uncut and unfiltered.
This shit is definitely getting chopped up.
Alright.
Making this bitch look like Kim K in 2014.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? But alright, that's valid. Second question that was brought up. It was a retarded question, so I'm gonna just alter the age. But they said if you could go back and tell yourself one thing, what would you tell yourself?
Go back to when though?
When?
Well, the original one is if you can go back to 18, but we're all 19, 20, so that's pointless.
Nigga, I turned 18 like 4 or 5 months ago.
Exactly. So like that was just dumb. But like, we'll say 15, 12, and 7.
Huh?
You visit all three?
Nah, yeah, you'll visit all 3.
That don't make no type of sense. You gotta pick one.
All right, we'll do 13.
How old was I in 13, 20? Invest into Bitcoin. 100% in Bitcoin, Ethereum. Start NFT waves. 100%. What else is there?
Damn. 13 will understand.
I gotta think.
Oh god.
Oh god!
Oh, God.
I was focused
Nigga.
on chocolate and fucking video
I'll give him
games.
I'll give him the whole blueprint. My
If
brother,
I-
stop making
But you
money.
got a time limit. You got like
Yeah, what's my
2 minutes max.
2 minutes? Oh, I'm chilling.
Minutes?
Well,
I'm
okay, a
pulling out
minute.
my phone. I'm showing. Listen, bro. Listen, like just get into crypto. You'll be. I know it's fucking what 2013, 12, 2014, bro.
20,
Just like in
yeah.
the crypto, look up Bitcoin. Just dump like all the money you get from this point until whenever. Just put all that money into Bitcoin, bro. By the time it hits 2020, you're gonna be rich as fuck. Like I don't care. I know it sounds like a long time out, but like just have some patience. You'll be like a millionaire,
See, now my answer
and
is
you'll be a
something like
millionaire. You're
that.
18.
For real.
Oh god! No, my ass is
My
gonna look like
ass is
shit. It's not gonna look as good as this nigga's.
I was gonna say I'm gonna give that nigga the lyrics and the beat for God's plan.
Oh, hey, that's valid too, though. Hey, that's valid. That's valid.
I was going, hey, bro, in 4 years. Nah, not even.
Not even 4 years.
Hey,
Fuck
bro,
all
in
that.
2 years, bro. Drop this shit. Trust me, nigga. Please, you got to.
Was that the highest grossing video?
Nigga, that shit went dumb.
It went crazy.
Every radio station you turn on, trying to keep it people in and out. Nigga, huh?
It was bumping for sure.
Oh God.
All right, Q. What about you?
I'm gonna tell myself don't be a Falcons fan because come 2016 we're gonna make it, but then freaking choke.
Oh, this one's for you 3. This one's perfect. This one's off of Reddit too, by the way. So, but y'all are the football guys. It says, "What's a hot take no one else will agree with?" He said, "Here's my hot take. The Ravens should trade Lamar Jackson to make Tyler Huntley their starting QB." He said, "Don't get me wrong, Lamar is a better QB than Huntley, but if Lamar got traded right now, he could receive 3 first-round picks from a team. He would also save the Ravens a shit ton of money, and honestly, Huntley would probably only cost 1/3 of what Lamar costs. With Huntley, the Ravens only lost games within 3 points, and Huntley will improve the next year as a starter. In 2 years, and the Ravens' defense will get better. Meanwhile, Lamar is already in year 5 as a starter and is likely at his ceiling already. Like, he's at his peak performance and can't get any better. So yeah, I'd take Huntley's $25 million in cap space plus 3 first-round picks over a QB whose career might be shortened soon, just like Cam Newton's.
It always sounds like it's coming from a Ravens fan.
I'm not a Ravens fan.
Well, if you think about it, that's probably one of the dumbest shits I've ever heard in my life.
Their whole entire offense is built off Lamar.
The Ravens,
Their whole playbook.
if the Ravens want to be good, they got to change the front office, honestly, because what did they just do? They got rid of his wide receiver one. All he has now is Mark Andrews. They don't do a great job at drafting. Lamar doesn't have an O-line, so that's why people call him a running back, because he has legs and only use them. And he has to use them because he can't spend time in the pocket. But Lamar has taken a poverty franchise, and within his first 5 years, how many times were they a playoff team?
3?
Around there.
Around that.
They were the 1 seed before he got injured.
Yeah, 14-2. Is the Earth flat or round?
Flat. I'm going with Kyrie's thought process.
Round.
And Kyrie we should believe in.
Well, you have no explanation behind it. It's just because Kyrie believes it. So.
Oh God, and whatever Kyrie believes, I believe.
Sumai says round.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear your reasoning.
If you go stand on Mount Everest, even if you stand on a mountain, you see if the Earth was flat,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you're driving to Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
you'd be able to see a straight shot to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly, but you'd have a lot more depth perception than when you're standing or driving and you see a little curvature in the road.
Well, that's just we're talking about the global curvature. You can't see the curvature of the Earth with your own 2 eyes.
So do you think there's just an
level.
ending to the
Either
Earth?
an ending or a wall. Because if you, what's it called? All the information that us humans have been provided about space and our Earth, right, has been from them. 0.01% of the population has been to quote-unquote space, right? So we have to, as humans and just people, right, trust their research and stuff and what they give us, because they're this big platform that gets funded crazy amounts of money, and they go to space with these rockets and all this stuff, right? But if you guys, you guys in general, you guys watching, if you guys start doing research about a lot of the things that we've been taught, especially in that aspect, or just a lot of things, you'll tend to come to realize that a lot of it's a lie, right? And so, me, I've never been to space. I've never seen Earth, and so I'm more of I'll believe it till I see it. But off of all the evidence that I've done research behind and facts, it doesn't add up. Because for every what was it, 6,000 feet or something, or for every 100 miles there should be 6,000 something of curvature, right? But you can't see with your own 2 eyes. I don't have the exact numbers down, right? But these naval battleships, right, the way that they hit their targets with these missiles, or these underwater missiles, is they use these lasers, right, that can lock on a target I'm talking 500 miles plus, right, and they're just these straight lasers. So if there's curvature for every 100 miles, right, that targeting system, that weapon system is already it doesn't work, right? Also, it talks about in all ancient civilizations and religions is that we live in a firmament. It talks about it in there's the hieroglyphic of the Egyptians. It's the best way to, because they wrote it, not me, right? And this is a long time ago. Okay, his body, right? And it's a person, right? It's a person above this land, right? But this person has a bunch of stars in it and water, and there's people underneath it. And the Bible is they literally offer it. It says God created the heavens and the earth, and it also talks about how there's this firmament, and then that there's water above the firmament, and that the heavens are above the water, and it gets into a lot of detail and depth. But
So my question to you is, what makes something a fact, right? Because you said that you'll believe it till you see it, and the research that you've found makes it a fact, right? But the research that you found that makes it a fact was also from those guys that you don't trust that say the Earth is round.
No, that's incorrect.
Right, but it's pretty much like word to ear.
No,
because you're seeing what they said, and then they can prove it, right? As well as the people who see the Earth is round, they can also prove it. So I think it's just you wanting to believe in which one, right? Because that's what.
Well, what I'm getting to is it's not adding up. It doesn't add up. The information that we've been provided, if you really do your own research and like that type of stuff, it doesn't add up. Because, like I said, the curvature like numbers that I got it from was based off of the numbers that like NASA and stuff like gives us as people about what the circumference of the Earth is and like how like the radius of it, because this is a big like quote unquote planet, right? And like.
So do you believe in like air?
Air?
Yeah, because you can't see it, right? But then there's studies that people before us have came up and said this is what's happening and that's why it's real. So
but
do you like
that's
believe
not
in air?
But air isn't like materialistic, I guess you could say.
But neither is the globe, I guess you can say, right?
How?
Because
we live in a materialistic realm. This Earth is materialistic.
So doesn't that make air materialistic? Because air should be a material, right?
You can't like feel air though.
So that makes it fake.
I'm not saying it's fake.
But based on what you said.
Oh man! Ah shit! Here we go.
But based on what you said, right? You got to see it to believe it, and it's not materialistic.
Well, but here's another thing.
So we can't see air, we can't taste air, we can't touch air.
Stuff can be very deceiving.
So air's fake.
But stuff can be very deceiving.
Shit, the way you sounded, yeah, air might be fake. I ain't gonna lie. Air really might be fake.
Alright, let's get back to it. Have any of you three actually seen the curvature of the Earth? And do not tell me yes, because it's literally impossible for us humans with our own two eyes, unless you're above the atmosphere that we quote unquote live under, to see it. Have any of you three seen the actual curvature of the Earth?
No, but there's niggas that have.
Okay, but like, but you can go see like you guys see videos though, right? Right?
Shit,
Yo,
I don't think so.
no, like videos of the Earth.
Yeah.
Like it being a ball and these people in space, or just these people at like a certain depth or altitude that they can see the curvature of the Earth, quote unquote, right? You guys know what a fishball camera is, or a fisheye camera is, right?
Yeah.
It makes everything kind of like
circly.
Yeah.
But you can tell when a fisheye camera is being used.
But can you if you've been to space? No. Or at that certain altitude? You've never gone up to that altitude and thrown a fisheye camera. That's what I'm saying. It's very easy to deceive. There's this video I saw, and this guy, he pulls up a picture of Jupiter, and he asks this dude, he's like, hey, what picture is this? And he's like, that's Jupiter. He's like, oh, well, actually, he zooms out of the picture, and it's a bunch of ducks in a lake. And he's like, he said, it's this easy to, or what's it called? He was trying to get onto like, how easy it is to deceive, right? And he shows this picture of Jupiter in 2013 and a picture of Jupiter in 2021. These are all NASA provided pictures, right?
So
the clouds, the picture in 2021 is like a little faint. Like it looks like the color like differentiation is like off a little bit from the other picture. But if you look at the clouds and like everything about the planet, they're damn near identical, right? And so if these quote unquote clouds that are moving constantly, like all day, every day, how come the planet looks the exact same 8 years later? That does not make sense. And so I'm like, again, all I'm saying is like like you put the puzzle pieces together, it doesn't add up. I just want answers.
Right, but we're just normal ass niggas, right? We're normal niggas sitting in a bedroom.
But we're not normal though. We're people.
Right.
There's no one that's greater than us.
Normal niggas.
Well,
right?
that's what
we're not experts in fucking. We're not NASA engineers, right? We're not niggas who devoted their whole entire lives and have other people that back this research, right? Because we can go ahead and go. It's like me telling Jay. I told Jay, hey, the sun is gonna rise at 7 o'clock today.
Valid.
Just some random ass time, right?
It probably might.
And the sun rises at 7, right? Jay's gonna go ahead and go, whoa. So mine knows when the time rises, okay? Back before phones are ever created, right? We're living in shacks and shit, right? Somebody's gonna know when the sun comes up. So go ask him when the sun is gonna rise. So now I get a bunch of people coming to me saying, hey, what time is the sun gonna rise? And I go, oh, 7:02, 7:03, 7:04, right? And if I'm right just enough, and I can actually go ahead, people will start believing in me, right? So let's say the people that you found online were right just enough to where people go, he's right.
Wait, what do you mean the people I found online?
Just the research that you found. They were right so many times in a row that you're going, huh, maybe this nigga's onto something.
But I don't follow just one person.
But then that also brings in the factor of if they're so much right just enough, doesn't that mean society is held like we're being controlled basically? Because like think about all the rich people in the world. Think about all these
There's
top
an elite, bro.
Obama, the presidents, the fucking kings takes
Want another
online.
example on how easy it is to deceive.
How easy is it to deceive?
So in my opinion, I think Will Smith and Jada Smith did a great job on deceiving the world that their relationship is picture perfect.
No. Listen to this.
Oh shit! Niggas trying to get into it.
That nigga Will Smith killed Tupac, nigga.
No!
Yes!
No! That's crazy!
Yes, no,
That's crazy!
Listen.
I knew that shit was gonna come up. I knew that shit was gonna come up.
Listen,
that's crazy.
Listen,
That's
nigga.
crazy.
Right? So, Jada and Tupac are like best friends, right?
Type
Not
shit.
good guy, best friend.
Type
right?
shit, yeah.
You look for, you're looking for Jada, she's with Tupac. You look for Tupac, where is he? Oh, with Jada, right? And that was when Will Smith was on the come up, right? Will Smith was this is rapper Will Smith, okay? Not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Will Smith.
Not actor Will Smith.
Not actor Will Smith. Before that nigga.
Rapper.
Really,
Nigga was dropping straight bangers, left to right.
that shit was ass. Anyways, but that's when Will Smith was on the come up, right?
Yeah.
He meets Jada at a party. Okay? They start talking, they hit it off, right? Now they're continuously talking. But in Tupac's eyes, he's competition. And in Will's eyes, Tupac is competition. Right? So they're going together and Will and Jada start dating. Okay? They get together, happy in love. But Will can't get rid of that one feeling that she's more in love with Tupac than she is with him. Right? So, what does that nigga gotta do?
Become the big
Blocker type shit.
Shit. Yeah, it's plausible, right? But nobody really knows who killed him yet.
All I'm saying is Will Smith sounds like the biggest simp in the past 30 years, so
Hey, that nigga make bangers.
I do not care.
Hey, bro.
He can make millions,
Man.
I do not care. I'd rather
That nigga had a nigga
broken
crying in
than
bed when I watched The Pursuit of Happiness, man. Regardless of that nigga being a simp, that nigga got a nigga in his feels, bro.
Oh, God.
You tell me you ain't cried during the bathroom scene of Pursuit of Happiness when they was laying on the floor?
You telling me in I Am Legend he ain't crying when that nigga gotta kill his dog?
Oh God, come on.
You telling me that one scene when he was yelling
Yelling to Uncle Phil about his dad not being there for 19 of his birthdays? You ain't sit there and be like, see, I understand why I wouldn't hit home with you, because you had your father figure.
But I felt that nigga.
I felt that to an extent.
I said, but I had that nigga for 7 birthdays.
Oh God. He's only ain't cried there that scene.
I didn't really watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's
to be honest.
wild.
That's crazy. That's crazy to say.
I've seen episodes, but I didn't watch it like that though.
Shit hit home. No questions asked. It hit home. But let's see.
Bro doesn't know.
Oh, this one's gonna be a wild argument for not even for y'all, for this nigga. This is on Reddit, by the way, so don't look at me. This is a rap hot take. Lil Baby is not top 5.
That's absolutely crazy to say.
Why is that?
Look at the numbers. Like a number speaks for itself.
But if you're talking about just numbers speak for itself. You have
Shout out
Drake,
Romantic Grizzly, bro.
Eminem.
Right. I'm not. He is top 5 in the new school. Right. You can't think of all time. I don't know, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about right now, nigga. So you niggas with Giannis. I'm talking about right now.
Right now.
Right. It's like Lil Baby has consecutively not missed at all. All of his albums, platinum. Some of them 2 times platinum. He has a 6-time platinum song on his way to be diamond, nigga, in the bigger picture.
But that was only because it was during the movement.
That's why he made the song, nigga. Look who else tried to make a movement song.
Who?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Exactly.
But I know at least 3 other niggas did. Meek Mill did.
Huh?
Meek Mill made it.
And Meek Mill's was up.
So did G Herbo.
G Herbo's was mwah.
Right, but why aren't they as big, nigga?
They Too Grizzly did. Mrs. Officer. Come on, man.
Was it as big?
And then when it was big.
Hey, big. So it's not like it's just because it was in a movement. All those songs were made in a movement.
So you have Lil Baby as the best artist out right now.
Right now, yes.
Over all artists that make music right now.
Yes.
Over Youngboy.
Yes.
Over Raw Wave.
Yes.
Over Drake.
Yes.
Over Kanye.
Yes.
Over Meek Mill.
Yes.
You have Lil Baby over all of them.
Yes.
That's crazy to say. That is very indeed much crazy. Over Future.
Yes.
When I like Future just dropped Hot Boy Summer Song albums.
Okay, but what we
2 days ago.
Talking about lyricism, like what are we talking about? Lyricism, flow, like just numbers. If we're talking numbers, Baby can have it, but like
numbers don't really speak.
And you can't even argue that because you like Youngboy. You like
if we're
Youngboy.
talking numbers, then we gotta give it to Drake.
Yeah.
Or Eminem. Yeah. Jay-Z.
You can't give it to Eminem anymore.
Why?
You're talking.
He's
what,
still
numbers?
he's the only artist
he's-
of all time to have 10 albums plus go a billion streams on.
Right, but Kamikaze was fucking ass.
Okay, but he still dropped music to this day.
That's not that nigga can beat that shit. All I'm saying is right now, are you calling Eminem to give you a feature over Lil Baby?
Shit.
Based on a certain demographic.
Shit, yeah, depending on the
Can't go wrong
track.
both ways.
Because you could have regardless, you still gonna get a platinum song.
No,
Do I have to be on the song or can I choose the?
Nah, nigga, it's you. Is you and Eminem or you and Lil Baby?
Yeah. Alright.
See, personally, a nigga like me will go me and Youngboy because I just know if that track drops,
That's not part of the fucking question.
it's crazy.
nigga.
I got.
Me personally.
You're not gonna sit here and go, I'm choosing Eminem. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
The only reason why I
Come
would
on,
choose Eminem
dude.
is because like I
See-
love lyricism play and that nigga is the
He's
GOAT
my favorite artist
at
is
that. And
lyricism.
So when
that's
that
why-
nigga Lil Baby went, why you mad about a bitch who fucking both of us? You didn't think that hit?
Bowen M said, what's it called? You will never see MIC, but as cold as I get on the MIC. Yeah, that flew over 90% of the population's head.
Say,
So you're
Including you.
that was hard. I'm taking if you will never see MIC, but as cold as I get on the MIC. Nah.
Over
Lyricism work.
How you mad about a bitch
Nah.
fucking both of us?
I
Nah.
gave him chance and chance.
I'm not saying
You're not saying yourself.
I like that. I'm not saying I like that. But when it comes to lyricism, Eminem is the GOAT. Like no one can tell me different, bro.
Yeah,
do not care.
that's fine.
And that's just me.
I
So that's why.
I still got K-Dot over.
Who?
K-Dot. Kendrick.
The nigga who ain't dropped an album in damn near 6 years.
It's coming out in a couple months. Not even a
That
couple
nigga
months.
can't-
Maybe you need to go back and
That nigga
listen to
canceled.
Eminem with an open mind, bro. Because if you go listen to all his songs, bro, like you really gotta think about what he be
I
saying.
am not bumping.
Oh God! I'm sorry.
Go both Eminem. I'm just saying.
Aren't you the one that said I'm choosing Eminem to be a feature over Lil Baby?
Oh God! Regardless, but I'm not gonna sit here
Shout out Cos, shout out J. Cole, shout out Eminem, shout out.
because I still got J Cole over this.
Real MCs, bro.
Corday, all that. JID. Sorry.
Name 4 JID songs.
Sacrifices. Heaven's EP.
Oh yeah, exactly. Bitch ass nigga. Niggas want to change up their whole music taste when the camera's on.
Dream Hill.
You can look at my.
No, I'm not shooting. I know damn well he doesn't listen to JID.
I'm gonna what? We can stop this shit right now and really get to it.
Niggas, he could have named 4 songs.
Just gotta get in 4 songs with me. I got 4 songs downloaded. I got 4 songs
No,
downloaded.
it's cool. No, it's fine.
Is he my favorite artist? No. Is he my top 5 favorite artist? No. If he comes on
You
with Last
have him over
no.
Lil Baby.
Over Lil Baby?
Yeah.
And lyricism?
Nigga, we're just talking about right now.
Nigga, we were talking about lyricism.
Bullshit. Top 5 right now. Right now.
If we're talking
No
about,
order.
If we're
It's
talking
Lil
about
Baby.
lyricism,
Drake.
lyricism, right now. If we're talking lyricism right
Lil
now,
Baby is not in top 10.
lyricism.
No, I
lyricism,
don't give a shit. I'm saying top 5 right now, nigga.
This is a
Overall,
very, but
broad
this is a
view.
very biased question.
Yeah, because you're a Lil Baby fan. Because that's why you won't say. That's why you won't give up Westbrook not being the top 3 point guard. Because you're a Westbrook fan and you'll ride till your fucking wheels fall off about it.
Like for me, is Corday, bro. Friday's dummy slept on, but he reminds me a lot of a J. Cole.
Stop blowing in it, nigga. Sorry.
Lil Baby top 5 all time. I mean, overall right now, maybe not. I name 5 artists I like more than Lil Baby. J. Cole, Corday, Wild Wave, Youngboy, Give You On, Blast. Most artists, I'm too crazy. Sleepy Hollow, can't forget Sleepy. Shout out Sleepy. Chef G. That's 8 artists I like more than Lil Baby.
You're entitled to have your own opinion. So do you want me to like jump up on the chair and start screaming and throwing shit, nigga?
Shit, baby.
Shit. Kick rocks, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Hating ass bastard.
Nah, this nigga Q is canceled. Nigga's just sitting here blowing in this shit. I'm not about to take any of his audio. I'm about to delete his file too, nigga. Q's getting no audio.
None.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Nigga, who are you? Kawhi, nigga? What the
Shout
fuck?
out Marshall Lynch.
If Itachi did not die due to plot, he would have been the strongest Uchiha out of all.
Incorrect! By a long shot! Incorrect, I'm sorry. If we're being honest, the character that didn't die to plot would have been Madara, would have been Shisui, would have been Minato. I still have all those over Itachi.
But none of them could spend a genjutsu like Itachi. What the fuck?
Shisui.
Genjutsu.
Yeah,
Shisui's
jutsu lasted
Shisui,
25
then
years.
Shisui and Itachi.
That bitch lasted 25 years.
That's the best duo.
Didn't Shisui give Itachi his eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So technically, without Shisui, Itachi would be dog shit.
And then without Itachi, then yeah, without Shisui, Sasuke wouldn't even got him in his eyes.
Due to plot or fuck. Because of plot armor, Naruto couldn't learn the 8 gates. But hypothetically, if Naruto could open up the 8 gates, that nigga's wiping half of the anime universe.
Yeah.
100%.
Most def. Goku is still the weakest.
Goku isn't even part of the big 3. So that's...
Say no to somebody who beat God, nigga.
Cause literally the whole anime is based off of bullshit. It's not even technically anime. That bitch is a cartoon.
No.
If we're keeping it.
Then what is Fire Force? What are you saying? What are you saying? No, all anime is cartoon. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That bitch, you telling me they Listen, you telling me
aired on Adult Swim isn't a cartoon. He said it's a cartoon. The thing that only aired on Adult Swim isn't a cartoon. What Punch Man is. That's crazy.
So you're telling me these niggas, the niggas that make anime just came out and were like, yeah, we finna make this nigga named Saitama who just, regardless, will never lose a fight.
That's what. That's exactly what happened.
And we want viewers to take this bitch as serious and compare him to every single fucking.
Because guess what? They did that with Goku. Because Goku wasn't dying.
Goku.
That nigga dies every episode. Every episode. He died.
I'm thinking of anime right now. That nigga's dead, bro.
Okay.
He died every. If the MC can die in a sense, then you're valid. You're valid enough to compare them to other MCs. But if that nigga literally physically cannot die, what's the point? It's just like that nigga's literally made to not die.
He can die.
Shinra can die.
He can die. Old age.
Facts.
He's just a normal nigga. Again, he's just a normal nigga. It's just a normal nigga.
He says he does heroing for fun.
Yeah.
For fun.
He beats your main nigga. And
His
it's
dreams are more exciting
fun.
than his real fights.
Nigga,
Bro's fighting the dominator of the universe.
That nigga was like, what the fuck, bro? That shit don't count.
The dominator of the universe?
Oh, that was a dream. My fault. I was like, he was having the dream when he fought the whatever.
Oh.
You see, exactly.
But that scene went hard though.
That scene did go stupid though. The nigga was fighting like 5 foot minions, bro. I ain't gonna say
This nigga was fighting the dominator of the universe while the S-tier heroes were battling his minions.
Straight face too.
Thinking that these guys are the ones behind this big ship that just destroyed City A or whatever it was.
That nigga said, I have been traveling for 25 years. That was before that nigga was born. To fight that nigga. He knew that nigga before that nigga was that nigga.
And that nigga said straight face, okay.
Okay, while we're on the topic of shows, another hot take. This is someone on Reddit. Endgame wasn't as good as people made it to believe. Y'all just sat there and watched 3 hours away.
What's it called? Infinity War was better than Endgame, 100%.
110%. Can agree. to know. Like,
The only reason why Endgame was just so hyped up is because it was like
it was the final. It was the final series.
Endgame. Don't get me wrong.
The only thing that Endgame has good.
Endgame was beautiful though.
Is the beginning scene when Thor cuts off his head, the women's scene, and the fight scene at the end.
Actually,
the rest of the movie's dog shit.
I can't even say that. Never mind.
Infinity War was gas. Like
Infinity War, everything.
Infinity War was so gas.
Infinity War was amazing, but Endgame was good. I'll give it to Infinity War though. That's not that bad. It's just because I hyped that Infinity War.
Neither of them are the best Marvel movies ever though.
What's your best favorite Marvel movie? What's the
favorite Marvel movie?
What's the best Marvel movie?
Best Marvel movie?
Maybe Civil War.
No, it's Spider-Man for sure.
Ooh. I can agree with Civil War. I can agree with Civil War. Or Black Panther. I really fucked with Black Panther.
Yeah,
that soundtrack was different.
Retarded!
I high key have the Mysterio Spider-Man one.
Really? A lot of people hate that one.
Nah, first that was badass.
Like,
okay, here's another thing. I watched it high. And the scene when they were like, when he was, it was the scene where he thinks that he like saw Nick Fury and then he gets hit by the train. Like that whole trippy scene, bro. I was bugging. I was like, what is going on? Right? And so that's the reason why I have to give it to that one. And
that is a good one.
Yeah, probably Civil War, bro. Because Civil War shows you Iron Man is that guy. Iron Man got jumped and proceeded. He was getting jumped and said, no. And then whooped their ass, bro.
Nigga just say Iron Man's a rich nigga in a suit, then what is Batman?
A rich nigga in a costume. Come on, man. Stop playing with niggas, man. When you rich, shit come easy, nigga. Stop playing.
Tony Stark type intelligence, though.
He does it.
Hey,
Tony Stark.
Okay, but Tony Stark don't got that bruised hands, nigga. Come on.
He don't need bruised hands.
Bro, that nigga Batman beats up normal niggas. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, go have Batman fight Captain America, bro. And his goon with the metal arm.
That nigga Bucky?
Oh, God.
Nigga, Batman's getting his ass beat by Bucky, nigga.
What the raccoon took an arm from Bucky? I don't want to hear shit. Bucky's arm. It's 3 foot. I don't want to hear it. No, I got my nigga Batman. Fuck that.
I'm fucking with Batman.
I'm fucking with Batman. You telling me you got a fucking metallic arm, metal arm. You gonna let a fucking raccoon steal that bitch from you? You're telling me you gonna say Batman can't fuck with fucking Bucky? Nigga, but a raccoon did it?
Batman first up fucking Superman.
Nigga! No! Batman is a normal nigga!
You saw the movie!
I didn't waste 4 hours of my life.
It was not Batman versus Superman. It was Batman
versus everybody!
No. It was Batman, Wonder Woman, and the alien dude who showed up at the end versus Superman. What do you mean? Justice League? Remember when they were struggling in that city? And then Superman said, oh, bet. Came in and turned it 180.
Nah, that nigga Batman is ass, nigga. No cap.
There is no Justice League without Superman.
Okay, you smoking dick. I still got cap over Batman. But like, I'm just... You can't count that nigga Batman out.
Niggas go, Batman with prep time. No, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Give him 10 minutes.
Batman with prep time. Figure out the organic matter and the intellectual properties of kryptonite. I can go ahead and make that and fight with Superman. No, nigga, Batman is a normal nigga.
Exactly.
So what if you catch Batman as Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, what if you catch Batman as Bruce Wayne? Like he's just walking.
That nigga's hands are still rated A+, nigga.
What if Doomsday shows up to Bruce Wayne? No, Sue, he just sees him. He's like, I know you're Batman.
Bro, listen.
I'm not taking a nigga serious. I'm not taking a nigga serious who lets a nigga in red lipstick run around blowing shit up to not even put that nigga in jail.
They do put that nigga in jail though.
To the same jail 30 times. And then that nigga Batman gets mad whenever somebody dies, right? But that nigga can break both my legs, my arms, and my back. Whoa. And call it good.
Pause. No questions asked.
No, that nigga Batman's ass. Sorry. Fuck Batman. I'm a Batman hater too, nigga. Just like Chris Paul.
Video game Batman's different though.
The Flash is stronger than Superman.
I mean, he might be spitting up, so the Flash can go back in time.
So can Superman.
You got damn right.
Where
the Flash gets kryptonite?
Where the fuck you gonna get?
What's
Batman?
the Flash?
Huh?
What's the Flash? Luther can get it.
Hey, Batman got that bitch.
So you're telling me the Flash is gonna run to Batman and go, hey bro, give me kryptonite.
No, the Flash could go run to Batman, grab the kryptonite, and go back home, and Batman wouldn't even know. Because it all happened in a second.
Because Batman's ass.
No sense of awareness.
Nah, Batman might know.
I hate how niggas go, but what if you have kryptonite? Yeah, you're taking the one thing that can beat that nigga and adding it to the equation.
Yeah.
It's like me going, man, you think you can beat Hercules in a fight? If you stab him in the Achilles.
How do you beat Flash?
Shit, Ash Reverse Flash. That nigga beat his ass multiple times.
Oh God.
Not just for you,
But that nigga just ran with him.
That Saboteur, that nigga beat his ass too. Oh God.
Like, you use Batman, how do you beat the Flash?
If you're Batman, hey, let that nigga walk into a bear trap. It's raps. That nigga can run
so fast.
That nigga's gonna step on it
before it
10 times.
closes.
Yeah.
Before it even moves. Before it moves, you'll... Look, Batman.
And that nigga
Oh,
will just
Batman looks
phase out
dumb
of
and
it,
still
too.
reaching for his freaking batarang. You seen it when Batman would try to go recruit Barry? He threw the hell he said. You're the Batman.
Again,
I gotta race Superman. Batman ain't got shit on Flash. How Batman go race Superman?
And with or without the whip.
It don't matter.
Hey, that bitch might be a V12, nigga.
V12 my ass. That bitch is pushing more than that, bro.
Hey, bro, that's a big ass engine.
Oh God,
That's
nigga,
a
V24. This one's gonna be good because you watched one season. Attack on Titan is a top 2 anime. It's not 2.
False. Cap. False.
Nope.
Big cap.
Nope.
It's not even top 5.
Thank you.
Whoa!
It's not.
Whoa!
It was top 2. It wasn't 1. It was top 2 though until episode 12 of season 4. 100%. I love Attack on Titan until that point right there, and then it just switched.
Just fell off.
You can't say nothing because you just a biased ass hater, nigga. I don't want to hear shit you gotta say. But I gave it a season. Bitch, you fell asleep for half the season. That was fine. Don't sit here trying to cap. No, nigga.
That shit was ass. Nobody wants to see a bunch of naked ass niggas run around just to find out that it's a bunch of normal niggas and a big ass, tall ass, naked nigga. And then the main nigga whose main goal was to go, man, I want to kill all these naked niggas for ruining my town. Go, man, let me go ahead and rock with these niggas and kill everybody.
Exactly. Exactly. He spit Exactly. He went and rocked with the people that killed his mom and said, you know what? Let me work with y'all so we just kill everybody.
That's your nigga?
That's your nigga.
Because if you,
That's my nigga.
so you're dead too.
Yeah, that nigga's not rocking with you.
He's not rocking with you.
There's more to that though, bro.
No,
Listen.
Everyone's dead.
No. His main goal was to kill every single Titan ever, like possible, right? What does that nigga proceed to do?
Kill everybody.
Kill everybody.
Everybody.
What's wrong with that? That nigga got what he wanted?
But he turned into one.
He's still the villain.
Nigga, it's like you go.
I like this whole his hero story.
But you gotta understand, you're saying it's like me saying, okay, my mom got killed, I'm gonna go kill every nigga.
No,
possible.
Jay, that's like me going, let me go to a convention. Oh shit, I know this nigga. He's a known rapist. And I blow that shit up and kill everybody.
Exactly.
Nigga, what the fuck did everybody else do?
Exactly.
What? Them niggas were just there.
That's their fault for being there, nigga.
So what if he ends up not killing everybody, right? And then there's like these 2 kids, and then the mom and the dad die because of it. Huh? He's no better than the Titans that killed his mom.
Hey, that nigga's just getting his get back. What's wrong with getting the get back?
Get back in peace. Why everybody else gotta die?
Cause that nigga don't want the get back.
That's like
that nigga wants the get back on the get back.
So you gotta get it. You be sick as hell, huh? Exactly.
Niggas gotta get their get back.
Nah, bro. Nah.
My nigga said, what did I do? Nothing.
But you can't get Demon Slayer #1 anime.
It's not.
I was like, Demon Slayer is only good because of its animation.
Exactly.
And if every single anime had that animation,
Naruto would be the best.
Naruto would be the best anime ever made.
Naruto is still the best.
I'm sorry, it still is the best anime.
There's no debate.
Okay.
Why are you looking at this?
Because
you swear I'm a hater.
Because you're a Bleach fan, and I knew you was gonna say something. Bleach was #1. Naruto Shippuden is the #1 anime ever made.
Oh, Bleach
the
top 5.
best anime.
Yeah.
Bleach is
Not top 3 though.
Oh.
I have One Piece over it.
Nigga,
nobody's watching 1,000 episodes of useless shit.
If you watch it, then you'll know why it's not freaking top 5. It's top 3.
That's valid. You gotta give him that. Because none of us have watched all 1,000 episodes, and he has. So he's seen a lot of stuff we haven't.
And its animation is on par with Demon Slayer.
But there's a lot of
One
Piece.
Piece? Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Its animation is on par. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
And then third is either...
This nigga says Black Clover.
No. Black Clover's not even top 5.
Brotherhood?
Full Metal? That's top 5, not top 3.
Now, third spot is
Yeah,
for
I
Bleach.
know.
You know.
I know, but I haven't seen it all the way through, so it's not in my top 3.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You go ahead and watch that bitch all the way through, and then you'll go, oh shit.
I already have it top 5.
Damn, that shit is amazing. When that nigga fights Aizen, you'll go, damn, what the fuck just happened?
I seen the clips on TikTok.
Shout out TikTok, shout out TikTok.
Like that nigga's flash step or whatever that shit's called.
Yeah, that shit. Hey, man. In swordsmanship, Demon Slayer gets wiped by every other nigga that uses swords.
Oh yeah, most
110%, nigga.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
He just says sword because that nigga, that's their whole shit.
It's
just swords. Right? But
And
if
you-
I call that nigga Ichigo with his big ass sword,
Oh,
or
nigga.
that nigga Zabuza with his big ass sword,
7 deadly.
Oh, Sasuke.
Oh god.
the arm Sasuke,
Sasuke
nigga.
don't even need his
Yeah,
eyes.
fucking, what's that shit called? The Black Flames, Eternal Black Flames.
The Amaterasu.
Put it on his sword. Raps.
Bro, yeah, the
Raps.
visuals, it's not even... Bro, they're out here... Like, breathing.
It just looks hella cool.
That's why it's only in the top 3 of the new gen because of its animation.
Hey, man, that nigga is.
But I still don't think it's top 3.
Yeah,
I still have JJK
like,
over it.
in the next
Because the new JJK movie has some of, if not the best animation out right now. I'm sorry. By a long shot, bro. I'd rather watch that movie than fucking Demon Slayer Season 2.
What are your top cars in New
Kokushibo's
Gen?
fight comes out, I'm pretty sure you'll say the same thing.
But when Kokushibo's fight come out, that's like maybe a year and a half. You got JJK Part 2 and a third movie. A second movie, yeah.
I'm just saying, we'll never be satisfied.
Hey, bro.
I'll go watch like another.
But even then, like, new gen anime now is fucking up old gen anime back then. And if you think about it, because like think about all the people. Well, that's a crazy part too, because like nigga, we watched fillers like it was a regular fucking episode.
It was a part of
it was a part of the episode.
It's not that they don't have no fillers. They do a good job at like making a filler episode have shit that you need to see.
Story.
Yeah, that's
It
it.
doesn't just go completely left of the plot.
Because when that nigga Naruto gets injured, that nigga's out for like 4 episodes, right? And then you just see what other niggas are doing, just visiting that nigga in the hospital.
Like what
and
did
then
Mega Naruto have anything to do with Shippuden?
Oh, that nigga's not even. That's just in the game, bro.
No,
there's an episode.
one episode.
There's an episode. And that nigga was beating niggas' asses for that
The
one
only person that
episode.
could beat him was Naruto.
Nah, I think new gen.
Not in the game, nigga.
Fuck you, nigga. Whole ass nigga.
That nigga is overpowered.
Fuck that shit. No,
Nigga
but
just flies at you.
I say new gen's only fucking up old anime
You
because
can choose any power from any anime, which one would you choose?
Oh, Shadow Clones, nigga.
Sharingan.
Sharingan.
Nigga.
Okay, not
No
power,
one's
but
beating my
ability.
ass.
But ability.
I can see it.
Ability?
Who do you fight to begin with, nigga?
Ability?
It's whoever wants to fight me.
Oh,
Athletic
But like the
no.
Sharingan counts too. But I already know what my answer.
Ability. I'm going Todoroki.
I'd just be a reincarnation of Minato.
Oh,
then I'm being a reincarnation of Shisui.
Oh God! Like what?
What the fuck?
Fuck all that, nigga. I'll be Madara, nigga. Who's fucking with me besides Hashirama? No one.
I'll be Hashirama.
There you go.
Bitch ass.
Hashirama and Minato against Madara and Shisui.
Nah, I'm actually going.
Hashirama and Minato?
Okay, Naruto and Minato.
Naruto and Minato.
Do I still have
You're a faggot for that.
Wait, after Minato, do I have Kurama? Or
Nah, because Naruto's alive.
No, but he also has another half of him.
But the half. Remember, the half got taken away.
Right.
So if you're talking about now, the half is gone.
No.
Minato doesn't have it.
No, look.
Because he's just gonna be reincarnated.
but now Madara is dead.
Wait, but if
And
we're
so is
talking about now,
But
but if we're talking about now,
so then technically you can't be.
Wait, none of us can be it.
Exactly.
Yeah, then yeah.
Why are we saying right now?
Exactly.
Because if you throw
Who brought up the right now?
Why are we saying right now?
because you said
I'm
right,
assuming-
you said
I'm
what
assuming-
ability would you have right now? Or what? Yeah, you said ability. Where did people come into this? What person would you be?
No,
I
you
have
said
Naruto's
No, because he said
Yeah,
he'd
you
be a
said
reincarnation of freaking Minato.
But that's not his ability. His ability is fucking his kunai.
he'd have the same ability as Minato, you dickhead ass nigga.
I'm a reincarnation of Minato.
And then I'd have Shisui's eyes.
Just how Naruto became a reincarnation of freaking Gramps'
Ashura?
sons.
Ashura and Indra.
Exactly. He's got his powers. So if I'm a reincarnation of Minato, I can do everything he could do. At any point in given time that he, like, his peak performance, I have all of that. Same thing for him and you and you.
Then I'd go.
Minato's dope. I just love being fast. And the only one that's gonna
For real.
I'd be
no one else is
Shinra.
seeing me in speed.
Unless it's me and Naruto.
So you'd be the nigga that flies from his fucking feet.
Oh God.
You ain't wearing no more shoes, nigga. All this shit is pointless.
Thanks for the money.
Oh my God.
Hey, the
You
nigga
can't
said
wear socks.
You finna pop out to a function with your toes out, nigga.
No. I can pop. That nigga wears shoes. We witnessed it in the show.
I know, but he burns through them.
If he wants to. Who said I gotta burn through my shit? You act like if the world's in danger, I'm gonna be like, oh, let me go and fucking fly away, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. That's their problem.
Damn.
So you're just a superhero for free.
No cap, I'd probably do that too.
Same time, I do this shit just for fun. That nigga has no goal in his life.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be a villain instead.
Matt, damn, you got hella play with that though, nigga.
With what?
Hey, look at this.
That's 100 riz.
That's unspoken words at his finest, nigga. But that is also really, really bad because you can just trap him in against. So, in a sense, that shit's
That's
still
not my
bad.
fault though. I guess I'm killing people.
Wait, what?
Whoa!
Because of Genjutsu.
Right, yeah, we're almost reaching an hour. We should wrap up. on that, we're wrapping up.
There it is.
There it is. Back in the flesh. BagDat Podcast, episode 1. Stay tuned. More to come. More to see. Better takes. Leave comments with takes too. Also, we'll put the ads of everyone's in the description.
Life ain't easy when you young. And we pop out just for fun. Got no stress, yeah, I know that.